Hello traders out there in Traderland. This is the weekend edition. Here at Grok Trade, my name's Dez. I'm a mentor and analyst, and this video is good through Sunday, November 7th, 2010. And we have a lot to talk about. As far as current events are concerned, we did have midterm elections take place. We have a rebalancing of powers. So it'd be interesting to see how the markets will digest that. So far, it has digested it quite well, and the markets have in fact been bullish in large part due to what the FOMC did to say they're going to stimulate the economy, QE2, quantitative easing, second part of putting another $600 billion into the economy by buying up treasury bonds. And they'll do that up until June of this next year. Now, a little tidbit for you, especially for all you YouTube users out there. A shout out to each and every one of you. And do not hold back. Give me the big like click. Click the thumbs up button if you'd be so kind, because I'm getting ready to earn my money on this video. So we're going to be moving very fast, but just let everybody know we have some Grok students that have been through the mentoring program that are now associates, and very excited about having them and join us this next week, going into the future, also putting their videos on this account. So you'll want to make sure that you are subscribed and hear from the Grok Associates. So you're going to hear some new voices. And so be kind, give them lots of feedback, positive feedback if you'd be so kind. But anyway, let's get going here. What we have, we're going to be looking at the Dow, the S&P, NASDAQ, Russells. We're going to be looking at them all. But the thing we need to know is gold almost hit $1,400 on Friday, and the banks have been leading the markets in large part due to this stimulus package that's starting to hit. Now, what we have here is the S&P Daily. The S&P Daily, we start off macro here, right? We have this big monster triangle, but we go boom, we go past, we just break through there and run straight up. Look at that. I'm going to zoom in. Boom, we go into a nice channel to the upside, and then we break out of that. Gang, we busted out of some significant resistance. We come up here and hit another little trend line, but everything looks really, really strong. Let's bring up a higher time frame. This is the weekly. You have that big symmetrical triangle, and check this out. See this orange or gold moving average right there? We closed over that. Let me show you why that's so important. We broke out of the symmetrical triangle some time ago, but these moving averages were major concern. Why? Let me go back in time and let me show this to you. I'm dragging the chart back in time. Okay, so here we have these moving averages. You can see them right here. We're down here and we come into and we get chopping around, but then we blast over them. We blast over them. Watch this. We stay over them. Anytime we're above them, things are bullish. Anytime we start breaking down below them, bad things happen, especially this gold one. Do you see this? That happens to be my 260-day simple moving average. And we crash and burn, crash and burn. Then we come up, smash our head on it, and then retrace. See that? We smash our head on it, retrace, and then boom! Right there. See this? Over that. Not only over that one, we're over the 200-day moving average. We're over the 225-day moving average, and then this huge gold one at 260-day moving average, or week moving average. These are weekly moving averages. This is the first time we've been over that in years, and we're now over it again. I mean, tell me that doesn't, I mean, that's bullish, gang, and us clearing this high right there, we did all that in one swoop this week. Very key that happened. All right, now let's go to the monthly. Taking a look here at the monthly, we have that symmetrical triangle, and we come up here, we bust that symmetrical triangle. Last week we got up over that shadow line. Do you see that? Let me blow this up so you can really see it. See that shadow line coming down? We got up over that, and this time we cleared this high. See this high? We cleared it this week. Boom, busted up over that, and these resistance points at 1208 or 1209. Now the next one's at 1238 or and then 1269 up here. But look at this. I mean, we got a ways to go until we hit that upper trend line. There is a lot of room for growth right now. So wow, market's looking really strong. Let's take a look here at the Dow. It also had this triangle. We go into an uptrend. We had this rising wedge. Didn't look too good. And then, boom, we busted up through that. Things are looking really, really bullish on the Dow. If we bring in the weekly on the Dow, this thing is incredible. Same thing. If I go back in time a little bit, I'm using e-signal. And eSignal is just a really good platform. You can see how easy it is to use. But if you're remotely interested, let me know, and I'll let you know who our rep is, and you can deal with them. But look how we're over the moving averages. See this? We're over them. We're over them. Oh, and then we get below them, and we crash and burn. Do you see that? We get below them, crash and burn. We come up, we tag them, and we come crashing down. Again, this is the weekly chart. Now we're back at it right there, and then boom! Man, we crashed through this swing high and all those moving averages. I mean, it's just really, really strong. I mean, we're extended by, the markets are begging to finally pull back at some point. You just can't go up forever, but it seems like it's going to. And I'll tell you, I'm bullish into this, and I've been bullish for a while. Very strong. All right, let's look at the monthly. The monthly here, we come down, 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 and then we're rallying up. We're over now. Look at this. We're over those all this resistance area. See that? We're getting ready to approach another big resistance area at 11,530. That's where we're going to be hitting next. So be keeping your eye on that. Let's go here to the NASDAQ daily. NASDAQ daily, on the big picture, we have this monster. Oh man, I got too many lines. You can't even see it. Monster symmetrical triangle. We busted out of it right here, so zoom back in so we can see it, and we're just off to the races, gang. And we have a resistance area. We actually closed over that on Friday, so there's just nothing but blue skies. There's nothing in the way of this thing just going straight up. So let's bring in the weekly. Man, this weekly, this is strong. Big triangle. We come up, smack our head, and then we blast through it, but we needed to clear that high, and boom! We cleared that trend line coming up. We have this trend line we did a couple weeks or months ago, or weeks ago, and then we have this area. I mean, we just blasted through that. And chances are, will it, hang up, give us a little bit of a high base where we have a nice choppy few weeks before it blasts off again? Maybe. I mean, it's begging to do that, but you need to play it like you see it. And right now I see it going straight up. All right, so here we have the monthly on the NASDAQ. We have the big triangle. We smack our head at it. We busted over it last week. And I said, but can we get over these highs? Yes, indeed. We can get over those highs right there. See the monthly? Boom. Now, monthly, we're just getting started. But, listen, we're over major resistance areas. And if we don't get down below those for the month, that's going to be really, really bullish. And let's do the Russells. Last but not least, here's the daily. Daily happens to be smacking its head at a resistance line, and 741.5 will be a resistance also, so it's going to have to deal with that. But let's look at the weekly. And I hope I'm not moving too fast for anybody. Weekly chart, we come down, 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 down. We blast through, and I showed you this a number of weeks ago, how now we cleared those areas. And so it wouldn't surprise me if, since we already blasted through them, that since the Russells and NASDAQ tend to lead the markets, that, see if the, the Dow and S&P would start to take off too. And sure enough, it did. But look at this week. We had this ginormous trend line coming down on the weekly chart, and then when boom, we blast through there. Now we have some areas in contention. We have the area at what number is that? 741, 742 coming across, and that trend line, the 754, 755 right there. I mean, we got a couple areas we have to deal with, but doesn't that look like an impressive candle? What a great week to be long in the markets. And listen, gang, shame on you if you're still trying to be bearish in this market, because you should know better by now. A lot of you have a lot of education. You're quite savvy, and you're savvy enough that you allow your mind to become your worst enemy, because logic tells you, well, it should turn around at any time. But it's not what we think that matters. It's what we're seeing. So let me ask you this. Is this an up leg or a down leg? It's an up leg, right? I'm not here to patronize you. I'm just saying it's an up leg. So what hat should you have on right now? The bull hat. So put on the bull hat and stay there until you get something that looks like that or this, and then put on the bear hat. It's that simple. Well, I wish I could say it's that simple. Get the right education and it can be, but most of you have flawed methodologies in trading, and that can't be helped unless you get the right trading education. Oh, listen, not a plug. I didn't even plan on bringing this up. Only one seat left for the mentorship. We only take 6, and next weekend is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. One seat left. If you want it, give me an email at at groktrade.com. But anyway, check this out. This is the monthly. Boom! Not only did we get past this trend line, which is huge, but we closed. So far, not closed. We're now over the big shadow line. See that shadow? We're over that. So we cleared this area. That is bullish, friends. Wow. I mean, that's fantastic. So there you have it. The very best of technical analysis you get right here at Grok Trade. And go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com. We have, and if you speak Spanish, Miguel is a wonderful analyst, and he does his videos in Spanish. So take advantage of that there at the site. We also have videos on Forex and futures, stocks, not options yet. If any of you guys are rock star option traders and you think you have what it takes to do videos, contact me. Send me an email at mentor@groktrade.com. Take care. Safe trading to you. And I hope you're taking advantage of the V newsletter and the stock picks, because they are making us a ton of money. It's $30 a month, $1 a day, and each week you get our stock picks, my stock picks. So there you have it. Take care. Safe trading.